Hi, my name is Klangmoss. I'm here with the Bardsmith, who has just held his press conference announcing his comeback. Hi, Bardsmith. Congrats on coming out of retirement.
Thanks, Klangmoss.
Is it the Bardsmith or Bardsmith?
No, it's the Bardsmith, because
Right.
at Bardsmith was taken.
Oh, right, okay. So why the Bardsmith? Why are you called the Bardsmith?
Well, I think for me, the Bard was the original sort of. I love the idea of the Bard, which was basically the storyteller, the rock star, the information gatherer of yesteryear. Would go to village, and that's how they would get their songs, their interpretation on life in medieval times, and I love that concept. So yeah, and the Smith part of it is that technician part. So
Right.
because I'm not a singer, I just produce words to melody. So yeah, it formed a great combination for me. So yeah.
Okay, beautiful. And why are you coming out of retirement?
Well, actually, you gave me the push for that.
Oh, right.
We had that conversation on St. Patrick's Day, and but also, why you've been so fearless in producing your work, the short story last year, and off the back of that, mostly incidental music, which I like. For me, I think has been your most polished work to date. Just so it's not something that you could classify. And it really gave me the impetus to think, well, why can't I do something like that? Not, mostly I don't think anybody could reproduce that album, but why can't I sort of put my spin, my words, my way,
Right.
my style, and yeah, that's why. It came to a point where you got to play big. You got to stop hiding, and yeah,
Sure.
it just culminated in that.
Oh, great. Well, that's humbling. Thanks. I appreciate it. Jeez. So, how can you describe making it about the personal and your own? But could you describe what you're trying to do?
So basically, the concept is relatively simple. So we're producing album art, cover art with lyrics that will be produced, or social media will be sort of the medium where it will be released.
Right.
So yeah, every week, basically, people can sort of every Tuesday, get a notification there's a new song, and yeah. And then also the fascinating thing with social media is the ability then to enter a conversation about what the lyrics are about. Even I'll be putting some postings on my poor voice, like songwriting. So, part of that song process. So, no, it's the reason.
Okay, so outside of you putting some of that out yourself, how are you hoping to hear your lyrics being played?
Well, I mean, ideally, it has to be through like musicians. My talent only is interpreting life through words.
Right.
And melody. You put that with a amazing singer